Good afternoon from Bangkok, Thailand, you guys. It's a hot and humid day, but what day is it? It's pretty much hot and humid every single day here, especially if you're not used to it. I'm from California, so the weather is always pretty cool and pretty constant for the most part, not too humid. But here, I'm barely walking and I'm already sweating. So today, I'm in the Rama II area, which is a little further away from the downtown center of Bangkok. And my friend took me here to her dad's shop to try some of her boat noodles. So I'm going to get to try some local eats. You probably would never come here if you are a tourist or if you didn't know about it. So right here is just one of those local shops. And you know, my friend is taking me around, so this is the first stop that we're doing today, just so I can try some of her dad's beef noodles. I believe it is, and I'm excited, so let's go. We are here, so as you guys can see, super local shop, just your neighborhood shop, you know, your local neighborhood shop here. Again, we're in the Rama II area, so it's about like 30-40 minutes away from downtown center. And there's my friend preparing the noodles. So let's go check it out. Open air kitchen, beef noodles being prepared. Let me show you what's going on right now. We got some, this is beef, right?
Beef, yes.
Beef, this is pork.
This one pork.
This one's pork.
Yes.
This one's beef too. And this is a secret family recipe, guys. Where's my bowl? She's not showing my bowl. Everything's smelling super good. It's about, I believe, 2:30 p.m. right now here in Bangkok, so everything's super slow. Nothing going on too crazy. But I'm excited to try the beef noodles because this will be my first meal of today. I got a pretty late start today, so I'm pretty hungry. Let's go. Check this bowl of beef noodles out. This is not exactly like a traditional or Thai dish, but it's influenced with a lot of Chinese flavors and Thai flavors. Don't mind the movie noise in the background. Look at that, slices of beef. You got beef meatballs, you got tripe, and you got some vegetables. All right, let's try this out. Try the broth first. The soundtrack in the background makes this sound so mysterious and so intense. Oh, yeah, that's a nice broth. Really good. All right, let's try some of the noodles. This is basically rice noodles. Noodles are nice and chewy, cooked perfectly. My friend didn't mess up on this one, so kudos to her. Let's try some of the slices of beef. Really good. The broth is nice and rich, not too like thick, which is really good. And then you got different slices of like, this is liver and just different organs in here. So let's try it out. Really good. Got some liver right here, beef liver. You got some slices of beef, pork, some pork meatballs, tripe, and then you got all your vegetables all in one. I'm going to add some chili peppers because, you know, everything's good, a little bit spicier. And there's some sauce to try it with. Got my spices, let's go for another bite. Dip in the sauce. Look at that sauce, guys. Definitely don't miss out on the sauce. The thing I love about Thai food, you guys, is you get to season it however you like. That's why the flavors are usually subtle at first, and then you add more salt, you could add more vinegar, you could add more sugar if you like it on the sweeter side, and you could add more chili peppers if you need more heat, which is what I did. And this is a delicious bowl of soup, even though it's a little hot and humid. That's just something you gotta get used to over here, and you don't mind. So I'm going to finish this, and then we're gonna be off to our next spot, so stay tuned. Right, you guys, done with the boat, or not boat noodles, done with the beef noodles. Super delicious. That was just the appetizer for today. And now I'm on to my next stop, and we're going to go try some seafood at a local spot, so it should be really good and a lot cheaper than what we find in downtown. All right, you guys, we have arrived. It's still hot and the sun is beating down on me right now. This is, my friend said Nana Seafood. So I believe that's how you pronounce it. We're in the Bangkok area of Bangkok, which is about an hour away from downtown central Bangkok. So we're quite far away. I would have not known about this spot if it wasn't for my friend taking me here. And she said that this is a very local spot, and a lot of locals go here for amazing fresh seafood. So let's go check it out. So the setup here is pretty cool, you guys. Upon walking in, you see a bunch of pools just like this of fresh seafood. There's crabs, and let me show you guys. So over here you have crabs, which is pretty cool. There's fresh fish, river prawns, and then you got regular shrimp. And then over here you have a lot more. So now these are the river prawns that you have. You see those blue claws. They have different sizing. So this is the extra large, medium, and small. And you basically just order it by the kilogram. So that's 380 baht per kilogram. And 1 kilogram is about 2.2 pounds, I believe. Apologies if my conversion is off. And then over here you got, some shellfish. You got fresh crabs. I forgot. I believe these are mud crabs, but I could be wrong. They're still alive, so everything's super fresh. It's pretty cool. So once you order your seafood, you can ask them to prepare it however you like. We went ahead and ordered some river prawns, and we have it grilled, freshly cooked. The cockles just basically steamed or boiled, I believe. So I'm excited to try some of the fresh seafood out. Prices are really cheap too for seafood, especially fresh seafood. If you're from the States, that's going to be pretty expensive, but I'll let you guys know how much the bill comes out to and whatnot. Check this out, you guys. This is the restaurant, the seating area, the dining area. It's right on like a man-made lake, I want to say, but I could be wrong, or this is just part of the river. Regardless of what it is, it's a very nice view, very calming and peaceful, and this is where they get their river prawns from. So the seafood is super fresh. Very cool. Look at that, you guys. The seafood came out really fast. We got some somtam with raw blue crabs, I believe. I've never had that version before, so I'm super excited. I totally forgot. I was too excited when the food came out, so I started without checking in with you guys. So we got cockles, we got some grilled river prawns, super fresh. We got some crab legs steamed, and then we got the somtam with fresh crabs over here. And I ate most of that already, so just to let you guys know, it's super good. My first time ever having raw crab, and I was highly impressed. Definitely a fan of that. The shrimp here, perfectly grilled. Everything's good. And then you take this, you eat it with this seafood sauce. This is probably one of my favorite dipping sauce of all time. I even use it for steak, for pork, for everything. Even though it's meant for seafood, dip it with everything, it's super good. And guys, if you ever have a chance to be in Thailand, you have to make sure you get fresh seafood. It's nothing like it. Everything here tastes incredible. I'm gonna keep this short because I want to get back to eating, so I'll check in with you guys later and tell you guys how much all of this costs once I get the bill. Giving you guys a close-up, those are the boiled cockles, grilled prawns, steamed crab legs, and then the som tam, which I ate really fast, super good. All right guys, when you break into the prawns, first things first, the head butter in here, just suck all the juices and head butter out. So let's go. Oh, that's so good. Buttery, sweet, a little bitterness in there. Oh man, super good. So that's how you eat it. And then this, just tear off the skin. And then you get to the juicy part. I love being in Thailand, you guys. Great food all over the place. And just everything incredibly fresh. And I never get tired of it, no matter how many times I'm here in Thailand. Let's go. Cheers. Cheers to you guys. This little river prawn dip. So that entire meal, we ordered 1, 2, 3, 4 things. Fresh river prawns, fresh crab legs, papaya salad, and fresh blood cockles. That bill came out to 930 baht, which equates to about roughly 25 US dollars, which is super cheap for this type of meal for fresh seafood. The same meal back in the States back in California from where I'm from, would probably cost about at least double that. So, oh man, that's super cheap. I highly recommend. Seafood is super cheap over here, relatively speaking. But a lot of locals come here, so it's a good spot for sure. And then now I'm on my way to whatever's next. We're on to our next stop of this exploration day. We're here at a cafe called Natura. It's pretty cool. Once you go into this area, there's a bunch of bamboos on both sides. And from the pictures my friend showed me, this place looks pretty cool. It's like a combination of nature and just desserts and things like that. Here, let me show you. Check it out. We got all these designs. We're walking into a hidden forest or something. That's what it reminds me of. You hear some birds and you hear other animals as well. The air is pretty fresh in this area, and that's because of all these plants, all these trees. You get away from the Bangkok smog. It's pretty cool. Oh man, I miss this kind of nature stuff. Oh, look at those. Those look pretty cool. I don't know what kind of flowers or tree that is, but that's all natural color. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And this walkway is pretty long. So you get your steps in at the same time. I see some fruit trees over here. Let me show you some pomelos. Got some oranges. I see some lime. Oh, this is way cool. Look at that, all kinds of fruit trees, flowers, and more pomelos, I believe those are. And check that out, you guys. This is like the cafe area, all made of wood and bamboos. And hopefully I don't get eaten by mosquitoes. We'll find out soon enough. As you can see here, Natura Garden Cafe and Restaurant. I would not know about this spot if my friend didn't take me here, because this is pretty far outside of central downtown Bangkok. outside and far away from the popular areas where a lot of foreigners or tourists goes. And that's the cool thing about being friends and being able to know like locals, because I or you will get to experience and explore all these kind of stuff. So check that out. It's pretty cool, huh? Check all that out. I miss nature a lot, so this is like my spot. Pretty cool. Furniture right there. I don't even know where I'm going. I lost my friend, so I'm just walking until I guess we get to the cafe. We're here to just have some dessert because the number one rule, you can never skip dessert. No matter how full you are or how late or how early the day is, you always have to have dessert for your meals. I want to give you guys, check that out. This is a pretty cool spot just to hang out and have some drinks, have some dessert. Got my dessert and also got some smoothies. We got some coconut smoothie. Can never go wrong with fresh coconut smoothie. And then I got a traditional Thai fruit dessert that's topped on a cheesecake. It's called Tao Ling Ping. I don't know exactly what kind of fruit that is. I've never encountered it before, but my friend told me that it's a very traditional or popular Thai fruit. So they made it into like a little preserve or jam, and then they put it on top of a cheesecake, on top of like a graham cracker or shortbread crust from what it looks like. So I'm excited to try it out. Now I'm curious to get the real fruit to try it. So let's go ahead. And cool thing about here, we're just sitting like this on the ground, and it's just relaxing and enjoying the day. We decided to move, so now we're sitting at the edge of the river. Pretty cool, peaceful vibes. Got my coconut smoothie and my cheesecake, so let's try it out. Fresh coconut smoothies, cheers. Oh yeah. This is literally the one thing I always get when I'm in Thailand. It's either coconut juice or coconut smoothie almost every single day, because one, it's so cheap and the coconuts here are super fresh and you can't go wrong, guys. They're so good. One of my favorite things. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try this Tao Ling Ping cheesecake. Cheers. It's pretty good. I'm trying to think of what this reminds me of. It's almost like a preserved plum, or almost like an apricot texture as well. It's actually pretty good. There's a little bit of saltiness to it, a little bit of tartness to it, and then you add in the sweetness of the cheesecake and the graham cracker crust. It actually works really well. I'm still not sure what this fruit exactly is until I find the fresh stuff, but this is good, and this is a great way to finish off a delicious meal we had earlier with the seafood. And I'm gonna finish this and then probably head back home. And you guys, that's going to be a wrap for today. It's definitely nice to escape the hustle and bustle of the downtown area just for a little bit. This absolutely felt like a little nature getaway, which I enjoyed a lot because it was quite peaceful over here. So if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'll try to continue doing these vlogs and documenting my everyday journey here in Thailand because I'm here for a while. So yeah, stay tuned until next time. See you guys.